Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Novabor.
And Maximus Black.
And we're bringing you another normal game sent in by the fans at replays.lifesaglitchtv at gmail.com. Wait for the new website. It's coming.
Yep.
Mr. Maximus Black.
Yep.
Hit me up with that funk. Pretty good. That wasn't bad at all.
Thanks.
Alright, so down here in the bottom left position, I just bit my lip and I'm probably going to bleed. Down here in the bottom left position, we're looking at PLGMarcus.
I was so gonna say that's what she said joke there, but I decided not to.
Oh, it's the worst when you bite yourself down there. Up here in the top right position, we're looking at FunkyVerb.
Yup.
And this is Cloud Kingdom. This is one of the two new maps for season, what is it, 6 now, right?
Yep.
And this was one of the maps made by users. This one, and what's the name of the other one?
Why would you even ask me that?
I don't know. I thought
Seriously.
there might be a chance in hell that we somehow know both names.
No.
To be honest, I don't know how I know this one.
I'll get to know it. I play a lot of ladder, so.
I actually like this map. This is I like this map for a couple of reasons.
Oh yes, I do.
Yeah,
like
this is
one.
This is a good one.
Yeah.
This is definitely a map that is, well, first of all, it's a symmetrical map, so you don't have to worry too much about balance in terms of that, but. Certainly it is a bit Terran favored simply because of the amount of high ground and easy defense for the Terran in terms of grabbing that third and so on and so forth. But I think in general this is probably going to end up being one of the more balanced maps. I can't see any major problems with it, to be completely honest. I mean, what do I know about Starcraft? But I like it for a number of reasons, but first and foremost is the fact that it is made by a user, which 9 times out of 10 have been better than Blizzard.
Yeah, Blizzard not the greatest at making maps.
No.
I think they made...
Metalopolis,
they made a couple of good maps, but...
They're just a hit. They're just missing all day in the last couple of seasons.
And I think they were being really greedy. It's like they knew what maps were working that they didn't make, and they didn't want to bring them on board, and finally they're realizing that, people can make maps for the game.
There's a reason the GSL uses pretty much all made maps.
Yeah.
Or modified maps that they've taken to balance the maps more properly.
I mean, for the average player, I mean,
it doesn't make a damn difference.
You're not going to really see it, but as in like professionals, they do see issues.
Drastic difference
with Blizzard maps.
No, absolutely.
But anyhow,
back to the actual game of Starcraft. As it turns out, not a lot has happened so far.
No, Marcus...
Because this is very normal.
Yeah, Marcus just going to grab his expand here. Looks like we just have the one Rax. Got a decently fast gas, so we may see a tech lab go down. Actually, no, we're going to see another Rax. OP Mule just got activated, and looks like he's just going to pick away at this extractor. So like Adam said, really not much happening at the moment.
Nope, just your pretty standard opening. Still working off of that. He's taken 2 drones off the gas after having gotten speed, and so I can't imagine we're going to see any major aggression here out of Marcus. Likely just a couple of speedlings. Probably the 2 or 4 speedlings that he'll use for scouting here in the next minute or so. There's a couple out on the map now going to be taking out anything at those towers by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, maybe.
He's going to grab it.
Maybe. Wait for it. There it is.
You go.
It's just like, it's by like a 10th of the speed point or whatever.
So, I mean, he's taken out 2 SCVs so far. At the beginning of the game, one of the drones managed to pick off an SCV.
That's pretty solid.
Yeah, I mean,
for not much work,
no.
2 SCVs, 2 free SCVs.
We'll take it.
Definitely take it.
Command center now going down here for FunkyVerb. So it looks like we are going to be seeing maybe a mid to late game. Both players really not showing any crazy amount of aggression. I mean, there is 2 racks here, which sometimes
it can denote aggression.
Yeah, sometimes it can, but I don't see it. He doesn't seem like he's
it would have happened by now.
Yeah, I think so. I think we're gonna just see maybe a bunker or something go up down this.
Then there's the bunker.
Hey,
yeah. You're psychic.
Yeah.
Call me now.
Ooh. What happened to Miss Cleo anyway? She dead?
She's probably still doing it.
Probably.
On some obscure channel in the 400 range, there's probably Miss Cleo on at 5 in the morning.
In the comments below, do you guys believe in psychics? Do you guys think? Do you believe
in Miss Cleo?
Do you think that people have an ability to?
No.
No, I didn't think so.
No, not even a little bit.
No.
I believe in some crazy shit. One of them is not psychics. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I have to agree.
I can go so far as to say that people definitely have connections, and you can like, let's say a mother and child. There have been, science, for instance, has shown that a mother can feel when something is wrong with her child from a distance. I can go that far, but I'm not going to say Miss Cleo sitting with her tarot cards sitting there going, "Oh my goodness,
Yeah,
look, it's
some
the
random black girl with like a fake Jamaican accent.
oh look, it's the two towers, and besides the fact that it's in the Lord of the Rings, that means that you're gonna come into great fortune. Call me now. I'll tell you everything you want to hear." No, that's not gonna happen.
No, okay.
No.
But in the comments, let me know what you think. Do you think that these psychics really exist, or have you experienced some sort of psychic? Because I know a lot of psychics say very general things that will.
It's like horoscopes.
Yeah, no, seriously. It's
You
like,
will eat today.
Yeah, no, it's like you are feeling something to do with your work. Just make sure you pay attention to your work. Oh, well, I do work.
My
so.
boss told me that if I work really hard today, I'm going to get a promotion.
Yeah.
Obviously. Wow.
Yeah. But you never know. You never know. Maybe,
You will be constipated between now and December 25th of this year.
Maybe that's what we should do. Maybe we should go to a psychic and ask them what they think the future of LAGTV is gonna hold.
Oh, I would totally do that. We need to go to like a carny or something.
Yeah.
Like a
like
carny version.
videotape it.
Absolutely.
And see if it's true or not.
110%. Or go to one and tell them that I have an animal that I lost recently.
Oh, can you imagine if
Which
there's
is complete BS.
Yeah, can you imagine if they were like, actually, no, you didn't, but you did have a dog once upon a time. I right there, I'd be like, GG!
I'd be like, alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank God that nothing has happened in this game.
Yeah, no, this is very, very
we should just call this game Miss Cleo and walk away from it.
Yeah.
9 minutes into the game, absolutely nothing has happened so far. I have to assume that really we're just going to see probably a third wait, something coming in now. You're psychic.
I'm feeling it.
You're feeling it. You can't see this, but right now his eyes are closed and his left hand is shaking. That sounds like he's masturbating, but he's not.
I see a turtle.
Yes. Okay. Is it a large turtle?
I see the number 20.
Okay, the number okay.
The number 20.
20.
I see.
Do you see any letters?
F.
Okay. Any other ones?
No,
just that. Okay.
I think this game is gonna be over 20 minutes. Turtle.
Okay.
Turtle Fest for 20 minutes.
What does the turtle?
F stands maybe for fail or FunkyVerb or turtle minutes. Turtle. I don't know. It just left me.
That's a lot of energy. It takes a lot of energy to be able to see clairvoyance. You know, you have to, like, if I look in my cup of water right now. We really should have videotaped this. If I'm looking in my cup of water right now, and I spin it, and I look into it, and as the light above our head shines into it, I see the letters N, what, and R.
Okay.
No. No.
I was like, what are you?
No.
Okay.
No. No, I see letters N, R, I too see the 20.
I know where you're going with this.
I see stacks of sugar, no, not sugar, no, stacks of minerals of some, salt minerals of some kind. And I see 1998.
1998. I see a little battle going on here. I see FunkyVerb getting owned by Lings and Banelings. That's really what I see.
I'm spinning my water again.
Reverse swirl.
I'm gonna make it a prediction.
Okay.
This game is gonna suck dick.
Yep. That's all right. You can drink that water now.
Drink the water now because we don't need it.
Nope.
We've got all the information out of it that we need. It's going to be a no-rush 20 map.
It's going to be about 20 minutes long.
20 minutes long. It's going to suck. And Miss Cleo is still entertaining to watch.
We do have some mutas out on the field for Marcus.
That's good news.
Oh, man. Why do we cold cast games? Why?
Because if we didn't, we wouldn't talk about Miss Cleo.
I mean, like, after casting the Frag for Cancer, or the Frag for Mental Health, sorry, and the Frag for Cancer event, both of them, and we've actually, like, casted good players.
Masters and Grandmasters.
Yeah, and even even some pro games.
A couple pros, yeah.
It is, like, it's sort of depressing going back to this. I mean, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love it.
Don't take this as we're not going to, do it anymore.
Yeah, well, somebody's
going to spin it.
Oh, unsubscribe.
LAGTV's dead.
Yeah.
This is where it all begins.
Yeah.
I'm going to spin my cup one more time.
But you know...
We're still going to be casting bronze games in the year 2015.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, though, Adam. It's
absolutely.
It's like, it's
a change of pace.
It is. Before we've had, like, lots to talk about game-wise, and now it's...
Now it's Miss Cleo.
Now it's Miss Cleo, and I'm okay with Miss Cleo.
No, I will talk about Miss Cleo forever. In fact, while we watch this, Muta Harassment has managed to take out a whopping maybe 3 SCVs. Oh, I think, 3, 2 in the beginning. Okay, maybe 5 SCVs.
Maybe 5. Maybe 5.
Maybe 5 SCVs. You know, there's...
Who sent this game in?
I don't know.
Seriously, if he says something in the comments below...
I don't know.
Thumb him down.
Please.
I don't know who sent this game in, but this is bad. I mean, I love you all. And I love the person who sent it in.
Where's the GG Lords? There's the Infestation Pit, so that means we have at least 15 more minutes at this pace before we hit GG Lords.
Oh,
but... thanks to our Clairvoyance, we've seen that we only have about 5 more in-game minutes before this game ends. That tells me that the Terrans probably
watch this game be like 40 minutes.
And win. Oh Lord, no! Please, God, no!
I'll actually end it by like 25. I'll be like, GG.
I don't believe in psychics, but I do believe in God. And if there is one, and I believe there is, He will make sure this game is not 40 minutes long.
Nice.
I refuse to believe that this game is 40 minutes long.
Well, we do
let's talk about Starcraft.
Let's talk a little bit about Starcraft here. Finally, we got some action. We get a bunch of mutalisks going to try to take out a missile turret. Does it successfully.
Let's talk in different languages.
All right, there goes the armory. I was going to say armor.
Armor, yes.
All right, so more SCVs are getting messed up pretty badly. This is a pretty decent sized
Oh look, it's
ball.
a giant all-in attack by the Terran.
Alright, so now this game's starting to slowly get a bit exciting. Still, a lot more SCVs are going down. Gonna stim in those Marines. Those Marines are gonna fall. There is quite a bit of mutas there.
They're gonna melt a lot of mutas.
Melt a lot of those mutas. Oh, we actually could have finished those off very, very low on health and probably could have picked off the rest of those SCVs. But in the meantime, FunkyVerb's about to bust in and lay down some
Just
funk.
give me some funk.
Is that all you got? Is that all you got? That's all I got.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. Looks like that's all the Zerg has, as well as FunkyVerb is having absolutely no issues, having cleaned up most of the muta at this point, letting his tanks die.
Yeah.
Because who needs tanks?
Wow, that's really unfortunate. 3 of those tanks just gone like that.
Yeah, and hey, oh, now we're going to come back and save the remaining tank. No, wait, no, it died.
Oh. Man, close-up on Muta's dying. That's cool.
Yep.
Wow.
Blood and gore everywhere. Look at that body. That head
That's
rolling.
A head.
Heads will roll.
Wow. Holy tits, that is a lot of Lings and Banelings working their way up towards this little bit of an army. You know what? This game's not over yet because...
I thought it might have been over.
Marcus has quite a bit. He did a little bit of damage to those mutas. Like we said earlier, if he would have just killed off those 4 Marines, he probably would have been able to do a lot more damage. He does not want to run into this. That is a lot of bio.
Yeah, that was a terrible decision.
And all those Lings are going bio.
That was a horror bad decision.
Yeah.
And here we are on this map, you know, talking about the thirds, as it turns out, it means absolutely nothing because the Terran has just got his third up. The Zerg, I've never seen a Zerg player go 19 minutes without getting a third.
Well, he had a third. It got destroyed, remember?
Oh, that's right.
We just watched it.
No, I wasn't.
Well, we were funking.
I was watching my water.
Yeah.
It was telling me that this game is still going on when it probably doesn't need to be.
We're at 19 minutes and 26 seconds. We might just hit that 20-minute
mark.
Those
are 2-2 Marines.
Yeah,
I'm calling it. I'm going to switch my water around and call an early GG.
I'm going to go with FunkyVerb here. I mean, Marcus really doesn't have anything that's going to threaten this army. I mean, once these siege tanks siege up in behind... actually, you know what? I can't even see these guys luring things. I think he's just gonna run in there and just melt.
A move. Here we go.
Yeah. Oh, he stims a little bit, and he's. Oh dear. The siege tanks are going down.
No, please, no.
Oh my God! I think he overstimmed.
No,
that's a lot of Marines. He's still okay. He's still okay.
Oh.
That was a little. I mean, he could have just sat there really and let those Marauders soak up some of those Banelings, but he still survived it, so I'm happy with that. These mutas are gonna go across the map, see what kind of damage he can do.
Hey, guess how much damage they're gonna do? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. He has turrets everywhere where it matters at this point, which means he's going to go in here in a move.
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's another batch of Marines.
I think we're going to see a GG here at any given second from Marcus. FunkyVerb is laying the smacker down on his candy ass. I'm excited about the next WrestleMania. Rock. John Cena.
I don't think anything can beat WrestleMania 25, really.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, that was, I mean, dude, The Undertaker and The Undertaker literally jumped over the top ropes, and without even, I wish you could fake it, he actually landed a 7-foot tall or 6'10", 300-pound man landed headfirst on the black padding at the bottom of the ring, and you heard the crack.
Yeah, sorry about that crack.
And they actually slowed the pace of the match down so much for about a solid 10 minutes after that. I think everybody, including the announcers, JR, were all like, in the back of their minds going, I think we were just about to watch this man die.
Yep.
I think it's happened. He's broken his, he's not going to stand back up. Anyway, we've covered a broad range of topics, none of which were Starcraft.
Yes, we did.
None of which was Starcraft, but on the plus side, we did see all of our
is it
predictions?
Predictions?
Those hard English words that just don't come to mind. All of our predictions came to true. 20-minute game. Guess what? Totally did suck. But, hey, what can you do? Miss Cleo. Great topic. I'll talk about her next game. I don't even care.
What you gonna do when FunkyVerb comes for you, brother?
That was terrible. And that there's bad.